Hi friends, let us see what is given to us in our next question. Just remember to read the question carefully before attempting it, as it is a very important part of solving a question. So in the question that is given to us is that Little Flower School, its library, there are about 208 books. The librarian has to arrange all these books in shelves, keeping in mind that each shelf should have equal number of books. Now the question is that how many shelves will she require? What will be the answer to this question? Let's help her find out the answer to this question then. Let's first look at all the options given to us. So there are 208 books and the options given to us are that they can be either arranged in 2, 3, 4 or 5 shelves. Before we move ahead and try to solve this question, I want you to all keep in mind that in this question we will have to use the rules of divisibility. So the first option that we have here is 2. So can we arrange 208 books equally in 2 shelves? As I had already told you earlier, we can find this by using the rules of divisibility. So the divisibility rule for 2 is that a number is completely divisible by 2 if there is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in its ones place. And here we can clearly see that 8 is in ones place. That means we can arrange 208 books equally in 2 shelves. Now let's move ahead and see what is our next option. So the next option is 3. Can we arrange 208 books equally on 3 shelves? Let's find the answer by using the divisibility rule for 3, which is that a number is completely divisible by 3 if the sum of all its digits is divisible by 3. Here the sum of the digits is 10, which is definitely not divisible by 3. This means 208 books cannot be arranged in 3 shelves equally. Now let's look at our next option. The next option is 4. So can we arrange 208 books in 4 shelves? Here again we will have to use the divisibility rule of 4. And the divisibility rule of 4 is that a number is divisible by 4 if the numbers formed by its last 2 digits is divisible by 4, or if both the digits are 0. Here the number formed is 0, 8. And is 0, 8 divisible by 4? Yes, it is. This means that we can arrange 208 books on 4 shelves equally. Let's look at our last option, which is 5. Now, as all of you might remember, that the rule of divisibility of 5 is that a number is completely divisible by 5 if the digit in its ones place is either 0 or 5. But here we can clearly see that at ones place the number is 8. That means we cannot arrange 208 books on 5 shelves equally. So after looking at all these options, we found out that the librarian can arrange 208 books on either 2 shelves or 4 shelves.